Canadian horizon now faces a gauntlet of 21st-century threats: hypersonic cruise missiles, stealthy drone swarms, and high-velocity projectiles. To reclaim its skies, the ground-based air defense program has emerged as a strategic imperative, a $500 million to $1 billion Canadian dollars effort to erect a modern dome of protection over Canadian forces and critical infrastructure. The program seeks military off-the-shelf solutions, including vehicle-mounted launchers and advanced missile systems, with initial deliveries expected around 2027 to 2030. The program is in the definition phase, and while specific platforms have not been selected, several manufacturers are involved in the competitive process. Here are manufacturers that have the potential to provide Canada with an outstanding new ground-based air defense. Diehl Defense offers the Iris-T SLM, a system defined by extreme close-in agility and surgical precision. Originally born as an air-to-air dogfighter, its ground-based evolution utilizes a high-resolution imaging infrared seeker and thrust vector control to perform punishing high-G maneuvers that few targets can outrun. With 360-degree engagement capability and fire-and-forget lethality, the Iris-T acts as a nimble heat-seeking predator, capable of neutralizing everything from nimble UAVs to sophisticated cruise missiles before they breach the perimeter. The price of an Iris-T SLM system varies significantly, with estimates for a full battery ranging from roughly $108 million to $192 million, depending on included components, radar, launchers, missiles, and the specific contract, while individual Iris-T missiles cost roughly $270,000 to over $540,000, with variations for different versions. Recent deals, like one for Sweden, show costs around $154 million per unit for specific configurations. The European consortium MBDA presents the Common Anti-Air Modular Missile, CAM for short, the technologically sophisticated core of the British Sky Sabre system. The CAM stands out for its revolutionary soft vertical launch technology, where a piston ejects the missile silently before its motor ignites mid-air, a stealthy advantage that keeps the launcher's location hidden from enemy sensors. Armed with an active radar seeker for true all-weather reliability, the CAM family is designed to saturate the sky with a high-density wall of interceptors, overwhelming even the most coordinated saturation attacks. There's no single public price for MBDA's Common Anti-Air Modular Missile, but it's part of multi-billion-dollar deals, like Poland's £1.9 billion purchase for 22 batteries, including launchers and several hundred CAMs, and Saudi Arabia's contract for naval integration, with unit costs likely in the hundreds of thousands to low millions of dollars when bundled in large defense packages. The alliance of Norway's Kongsberg and America's Raytheon brings forth NASAMS, the undisputed titan of networked medium-range defense. Currently standing watch over the White House in Washington, D.C., NASAMS is a masterclass in interoperability, utilizing the combat-proven AMRAAM and AIM-9X Sidewinder effectors. Its open architecture allows it to act as the brain of a distributed defense network, seamlessly integrating multiple sensors and shooters to create an impenetrable digital shield across vast geographical distances, a critical requirement for the sprawling Canadian landscape. The price of a NASAMS varies significantly, with recent deals showing full system packages costing hundreds of millions to billions of dollars, for example $700 million for Taiwan's fire units or $3 billion for 10 batteries for Belgium, while individual components like AMRAAM missiles cost around $300,000 to over $1 million each, depending on the variant. A basic battery costs roughly $180 million, but missile costs add up quickly, making total system costs highly variable. For the most high-stakes ballistic and high-speed threats, Lockheed Martin offers the PAC-mSE missile segment enhancement. This is the kinetic sledgehammer of air defense, designed to shatter targets through sheer physical impact, hit-to-kill technology. By delivering hundreds of megajoules of energy directly to the target's airframe, the PAC-mSE ensures the total destruction of incoming tactical ballistic missiles and advanced cruise threats. Its two-pulse solid rocket motor provides the extended reach and altitude necessary to guard the deepest approaches to Canada's strategic centers. The price for a single Lockheed Martin PAC-mSE missile is around $4 million, though costs can vary, with some estimates ranging from $4 million to $10 million, depending on the specific contract and fiscal year, as seen in recent large multi-year orders for the U.S. Army and allies. A September 2025 deal for 1970 PAC-mSEs and hardware was valued at $9.8 billion. Representing the homegrown strength of Canadian industry, General Dynamics OTS Canada serves as the essential sovereign anchor for the ground-based air defense program. As the designated center of excellence for ammunition, General Dynamics OTS Canada provides the critical life cycle support, domestic manufacturing, and integration expertise required to keep a foreign-designed effector operational in our unique environment. Their involvement ensures that the teeth of Canada's defense remain sharp, leveraging local supply chains and energetic materials expertise to guarantee that our ammunition reserves are always ready for the call of duty. General Dynamics OTS Canada is a major producer of critical components, subsystems, and advanced munitions for many key U.S. and allied missile programs, including providing structural parts for Tomahawk, stabilizer fins for Stinger, components for Standard Missile, and developing advanced warheads and propulsion systems, working on everything from large rockets to small air defense missiles. In the unforgiving extremes of the Canadian Arctic and our vast subarctic training grounds, a weapon is only as good as its resilience. The selected GBAD system must be a northern warrior, capable of maintaining electronic precision and mechanical reliability in temperatures that plummet to -40 degrees Celsius. Beyond climate, the system must speak the digital language of NORAD, plugging seamlessly into a continental defense architecture that spans the Arctic to the Gulf. Only a system that blends ruggedized hardware with NATO standard communication suites can truly safeguard the vast, desolate approaches of our northern frontier. The choice of ammunition for the ground-based air defense program will define the security of the Canadian people for the next generation. We stand at a crossroads where technology meets duty, and the candidates listed above represent the absolute pinnacle of human ingenuity in the realm of aerial denial. Whether through the surgical precision of the Iris-T or the kinetic might of the PAC-3, Canada is moving to close the gap in our armor. As the first systems begin to arrive in 2027, they will stand as silent guardians over our nation, a testament to our resolve that the Canadian sky remains ours, and ours alone.